If there is one group in society you should absolutely never, ever, ever fuck with, it is not the mafia or the Yakuza or a local street gang. No, it is people with too much time on their hands. People who will go to a local newspaper over absolutely fuck all. So today I'm going to take you through an odyssey. I'm going to take you on an odyssey. Through an odyssey? Today I'm going to take you on an incredible journey through the world of people in local newspapers. They are usually either holding something up which they've been overcharged for, or it's something mysterious that they've found, or they've campaigned to get the local council to close something or chop something down or put an end to something. They're taking a stand. The local people are taking a stand. Do you hear me? And yeah, they all pose for a picture and it's amazing and it's great. Let's get into it. Okay, yeah, so starting off with something very all-encompassing, because it starts with Residents' Fury, which you'll notice a lot of them start like that. Local man furious, residents outraged, so-and-so furious at... And then it gets into something that is completely innocuous and really not a problem, really, and doesn't matter. So, Residents' Fury at closure of popular Wigan footpath. This is a popular footpath. People walk down this shit just for the fun of it. They love it. I mean, it's so popular. I've heard whispers of it where I live on the other side of the country. People go to this footpath to get married. People go to this footpath to give birth to their children, to say that their children were born on this sacred ground. And yeah, I don't blame them for being furious at its closure. I mean, look at this mob here. They are one chant away from a full-on fucking Molotov cocktail, bottle smashing, brick throwing riot. Look at this lot. Seething hatred and fury coming from each and every one of them. It's crazy. They're like the 5 horsemen of the apocalypse. I wouldn't want to fuck with any one of them. I mean, look at this guy dead in the middle with his hands looking deceptively calm, but he's ready to go. He's ready to murder someone. The woman behind him, she looks like she's warming up to fucking charge at you, pull out a crowbar from somewhere and just batter you with it. No, but seriously, look at these fucking dopes. They look like they're standing outside of Tesco fucking waiting for it to open on Black Friday. Fucking idiots. Man fuming. You see, they all start like that. Man fuming after charged double pre-lockdown rate by barber. I still don't really understand this one. So he went and got a haircut, I guess, and was charged way more than his normal rate. So wait, what was the sequence of events? The barber turned around and went, and that'll be £142, please. And he went, okay, here you go. And then got home and went, hello, the news. Huh, yeah, I'm fucking furious. What happened? Why didn't he just settle it with his barber there and then, or not pay, or what, anything? Why, like, just pay and then, like, immediately go to the news? And just a side note, I can't look at him. I can't imagine that his haircut costs that much. I mean, what was it, like, £2.50 rather than £1.70 like it normally is? Now here we move into a subsection of people who are angry in local newspapers. The pothole brigade. Potholes are a very, very big deal for these people. It really, really gets to them, really bothers them on a level, very deep personal level. This is mystery over pothole road dubbed the Grand Canyon. Yeah, I mean, look at that road, right? I bet there's been deaths because of that. It must be a nightmare. And they've just got this random woman here just standing in the middle of it. Like, look at me. I'm standing right in the middle of all these potholes. Have you ever seen so many potholes and me standing in the middle of them? Look at this. It's crazy. I'm worried I'm going to fall in and die. So next up on the pothole section, we've got man sells his motorbike as there are too many potholes. Well, just in the world in general. What the fuck's he talking about? And this guy, of course, they've got him. Look at me. I'm on the pavement next to these potholes. Look, you can see these potholes because I'm crouched right next to them. Look at these goddamn potholes. It's an outrage. You probably wouldn't be able to see these potholes if I wasn't crouched right next to them, would you? But look at them. Here they are. They're here. I'm worried I'm going to fall in and die. And then we've got more potholes. This is from Gloucestershire Live. Gloucestershire County Council called a joke after saying this road has no defects. And then, of course, we've got our 3 heroes gathered here. The Avengers have come together to point out these potholes. It requires 3 of them because there's so many. Look at these potholes. All 3 of us standing here. Potholes, potholes, potholes. I'm pointing, she's pointing, and you know what? He's pointing too. There are too many potholes. All of us pointing at them. You can see them because here we are pointing at them. We're worried someone's gonna fall in and die. And next up we've got the pothole warrior who is solving the problem with peace and art, not war. She's going round, I guess, with her signature weapon, a bottle of spray paint, covering the potholes into to make them into something else. Because that, I guess, will prompt people to deal with them, maybe, is her aim. But yeah, look at her, you know, here she is, look at me, I'm here with my spray paint, my weapon of choice against the plague of potholes. I will single-handedly put an end to them, or so help me God, I will travel the world and paint every single one into a beautiful little bug, or whatever the fuck these are. I'm worried someone will fall in and die. Ah, and here we have a true classic. This is, as I mentioned at the beginning, someone holding up something that they've been overcharged for. So, OAP hit with £22,000 Scottish Power bill, back to square one after thinking he won. I mean, we've all been there. We've all been there. We've all thought we're going to win and not have to pay our £22,000 Scottish Power bill. And then before you know it, you're right back to square one. I mean, what's this guy doing? Is he powering SpaceX from his kitchen? He's fucking helping Elon Musk send rockets to Mars? What the fuck's happening? How did he get £22,000? The photographer's creative juices were really flowing today because he went for the double whammy. Not just getting him to hold up the thing that he's outraged about, but he was like, okay, how about we get you like literally pulling your hair out to, you know, to show everyone the frustration you're feeling. So this fucking 97-year-old man is standing there, oh, I can't believe this. Oh, what a gem. Trees are in a dangerous state. Pensioner lives in fear of tall trees crashing into her home. I mean, it's a fear we all have. It's a fear we all have. And then we get the picture here. Look at me. I'm standing next to these trees. I'm pointing at them. You can see how tall they are because you know how tall I am. And look at how tall that tree is. I'm pointing at it so you can see it. Look at it. I'm worried it's going to fall over and kill me. The people are taking a stand. I imagine her in bed every night, every time she hears like a... She wakes up, fucking, what is this? The tree? The tree's coming. Am I alive? Am I dead? What's going on? Look at it! Abandoned burger trailer finally removed from Muswell Hill Street. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Oh, thank God, it's gone. It's gone. The horrible van is finally gone! Oh, now we've got this 6 foot of space that we can all stand in and smile and stretch our arms. Woohoo! Look at this space! Yeah! We've got some space in our street. What do you guys want to do with the space tomorrow? I don't know. Why don't we come here and just stand and like wave our hands around again? I'm having a great time today. It sounds good to me. Woo! Imagine the photographer on this one. Okay, everyone, now like go and look really happy in the new space. Woo! Yay! Let's see some smiles. Come on, you know how happy you are that van's gone. Come on, let's really get that across to the people. You fought for this. The people took a stand. Amazon Shop sends legal warning to new homeless charity shop over its smile logo. Look, first and foremost, fuck Amazon on this one. Amazon, fuck you, seriously. But again, of course, we've got the man here pointing. Look at it! See, it's a sign! Look! You see it because I'm pointing at it! You would never be able to see it if I wasn't stood here pointing directly at it! Look at it! Look, I'm taking a stand! Safety fears over open railings at Limerick Quayside. Look! I'm pointing to these railings. Look at them. They look so dangerous. Look, you've never seen them. I'm pointing to them. I'm stood here pointing to them. The local people are taking a stand. I'm worried someone's going to fall in and die. Nan's shock after finding 12-inch machete in sofa bought on Facebook Marketplace. I mean, yeah, you know, I'd be pretty shocked if I found that. To be fair, she looks like the kind of woman who might wield a machete, just casually. So, you know, it could just be hers and this was like a bad excuse to the police. I found it in my sofa. What? You know, the other thing, of course the photographer got to hold it up. Okay, hold it up and look a little bit confused. She probably shouldn't have her fingerprints all over it, because it probably has been used for crime. Campaigners ponder legal challenge to Kings Lynn's housing scheme decision. And of course, we've got our heroes assembled with some barely legible signs in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, in the cold. They look like none of them want to be there. They're all fucking wrapped up to their eyeballs, literally. We're taking a stand. We're taking a stand. This guy in the middle with his like Captain America costume on, it looks like, because it looks like his coat matches his mask, which is that Star Trek or is that Captain America? I don't know, whatever. Oh, there's the one with the arms crossed, and then that's when you know they really mean business. I've got my arms crossed. The local people are taking a stand. Cafe owner fears sat-nav error led to lorry crashing into building. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Yeah. The lorry driver going down the road. Well, hang on, my sat-nav says I should go straight forward, but there's like a whole bunch of buildings in front of me here. Well, who am I, a mortal man, to question the infallible wisdom of a machine? I better just drive straight through. Whoop-a-doop-a-doo. Sorry. Residents furious after 6G internet boxes and masts appear outside homes. They just appeared. Well, fuck me! I was just stood there and a fucking 6G mast appeared. I was nearly still on that spot. It could have killed me. And so we've got this man here, obviously the local people taking a stand. He's got his arms crossed. He's not having any of it. And then we've got this old witch who looks like she's dressed for her own funeral. Yeah, local people are taking a stand. We're not having this. We're not taking this. You know, at first I thought these people were like living in fucking 2030 or something, like living on the moon. Like, what do you mean they get 6G? What? But it turns out 6G is the company putting up these masts. But not anymore, because the local people are taking a stand! Abbey Theatre banner vanishes from St. Albans Park railings. Oh my god. We have a criminal mastermind on our hand, at loose in St. Albans. And of course we've got the woman here, I assume the victim of this crime, standing there holding what, you know, looks like valuable evidence that the police should be carefully examining. So I'm not sure why she's handling it like that. I don't know why it's not in a police lockup somewhere or a forensic lab. Look at me. Look, this is where the sign was, and now I'm here holding the cables that were once holding the sign, and the sign's gone. I'm sick of this, and the local people are taking a stand. Well, that's all we have time for today, but fear not. I mean, there are hundreds of thousands of examples of these. This could be a whole series I do that just goes on forever until I die. Even if I live to like 300 years old, this series will carry on that long. I'm leaving you all my favorite ones so we can kind of reminisce together about this crew, this fearsome crew, these brave warriors. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, look forward to more. And yeah, cool. See you next time. Goodbye.